at 11 o'clock. So we welcome you to come by and visit.
Tell me what it is that you guys do here at your store.
We sell mariachi uniforms to everybody nationwide. We sell to high schools, universities. We also sell ballet folklorico attire, which are the dresses, the Mexican dance dresses, instruments, videos, music, a little bit of everything.
How long have you been the owner?
20 years.
All 20 years. So what was it like when you first started 20 years ago? Have you guys been in the same location all 20 years?
We have. We've been here for 20 years in this location.
What was it like when you started?
When I started, it started very small. I had very few instruments, strings, and then little by little the business grew, and we just started carrying more and more instruments, clothing. It became more on demand, and we just grew.
Why did you start it?
My ex-husband bought some strings and they busted, and he just threw them away in the trash, and I found a supplier that manufactures strings and kind of started off that way.
What are some of the best moments over the past 20 years that you can remember that stand out in your memory?
I guess seeing the people come in and their parents coming in, buying the uniforms, if they are doing a special competition, or it's their quinceañera, or it's a school competition, and the students are coming in, they're excited, they're putting on the uniform, and it just changes them. Everything they practice, and now they're going to be on stage, and just seeing that, and because we travel to different workshops around the state, it's just nice to see the overall effect, what we do to make them celebrate and have a great time in their event.
What are some of the tougher times they've had here? Have there been tough times, or has it been mostly smooth sailing?
I guess every business has its ups and downs, but pretty much it's been a learning experience going through it. It's a business, you know, so as you grow, you also have to make changes and move with that in order to go with everything that's going on. So, you know, we have a live website, and we're also doing Amazon. So as time changes 20 years ago, from my generation to this generation now, times have changed, and you have to move with the business.
Do you have any employees that have stuck with you for 20 years, or what's like the longest?
The longest,
that's here right now.
Maybe 7-8 years, something like that.
Still a long time.
It is. My boys have been with me, obviously, when they were children, and they both work for me now. They're 22 and 24, so, and it's kind of a family environment as well. I have my brother and sister, my 2 nieces also here that work.
I'm going to wait till this guy comes in before I ask the next question.
You have to. Sorry, we're going live right now. Couldn't have a better model walk in right now.
Tell me what Mariachi means to you, and the instruments, the music, the attire. What does it all mean to you?
Well, I have 2 musicians here that can maybe answer that a little bit better, as they've known me. They've been customers here for a long time, and I would like for them to say something about what it means to them for us being here for them.
I'll put the mic on them
Okay.
after. Since you've had the business for 20 years, though, I mean, it has to have a special place in your heart.
Oh, it does. It does. Being that when I started 20 years ago, and mariachi, as far as stores, there weren't too many around. So seeing that and being able to make a difference in the schools, nowadays they have them in the schools, it's considered a class now, and to be able to be a part of that, that feels awesome, you know. And then our uniforms are made in Mexico, so to be a part of that as well, to learn the culture, and I mean, they're like over 100 years of generations passed down, and to bring it both here with the U.S. and the mariachis here, it's been great.
What do you see for the future, the next 20 years? What are you hopeful for?
I hope to have a bigger location and have more merchandise here, kind of have my own little mercado. If I could have just more uniforms, maybe break into a school and teach education for it. We done that when I first started. We did have a school, so it would be great that we could have a school and expand in what we carry.
Anything else you want to say?
Now, I just want to say thank you to everyone for supporting the Mariachi Connection. 20 years is a long time. I've seen a lot of students come in when they were young, and now that they're older and gone to college, and right here, Gino is an example that went to Texas State and went to school for mariachi and music, and so to make a difference. And we're also supporting Texas State in Palo Alto because they offer a mariachi program, at least here in San Antonio. There's others, but it's a start for me to be able to help them right now. So with our 20th anniversary, we're going to be having a raffle, and the proceeds will be going to those universities for people that can apply for a scholarship.
And what high schools are you guys in?
Oh, we're pretty much
All of them?
yeah, pretty much everybody that offers a mariachi program, we're there for them.
Cool. All right. Thanks.
Oh, God.